Good evening out there. Hoping everyone's doing well. Tonight is Spiritfarer. I'm really enjoying the really wonderful music from Pikmin 1, The Forest of Hope. So calming, so relaxing. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hey, Perpalio. Hi, Jerkface. So good to have you. How are you doing? Good. Can't wait for the week to be over. Yeah, I can appreciate that. How'd the court thing go? Oh boy. Hey, buddy. Immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard-working. Well, it didn't end up crying. Oh, awkward. It's just hard going through all the details of everything that happened and the repercussions of it. Well, I'm glad it went well. But yeah, trauma's rough. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing better now. Thought that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners, well, were a bit cold, if you know what I mean. He kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment for your adventure. Go on, sail, little blue jacket. Odd seed. No. Oh no. Getting a request. Popcorn? Thank you, Munchkin. Hug? It's a good hug if I do say so myself. Getting cold all of a sudden. I think I might be growing a bit tired. Maybe I'm not rested enough yet. Let's take a little me time, then we can continue on our lesson. I'm excited about the next steps. Making some fantastic progress, honeybee. Don't give up. I don't remember what I was cooking. Okay, fish. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook some rice, I guess. Alright, we need to track down where Gwen went to. Odd. Wonder where Gwen could be. Maybe she took a trip to clear her head? Should look for your friend Stella. Yes, a tool. so Olga's back. South Point Docks, okay. Have you guys been, though? I haven't been here for a while. I'm doing alright. I am super tired tonight. So I'm hoping I can kind of keep up enough energy to go. But otherwise, pretty good. Let's go to Alt Harbor. I am genuinely glad to have you in. I know it's been a while, and I feel bad. I was happy to come in the other day to your stream, and I felt really bad because you've been streaming, and I have not been able to make it in. My 9 to 5 has been really busy. I work salary, so it's not always 9 to 5. Sometimes it's, until the work gets done. And so, for like the people who I normally like to jump in and see stream, like you and Loitering and Ceramity, I have not been able to show up to a lot of those lately. I've just been too busy. And I feel bad. Oh, Propel, you're doing alright. Tired, doing 9 to 10 hour work days. Yep. Losing my mind. I get that. And for where I work, summer is sort of weirdly like the busiest time of the year. So, really like the eclipse here. I'm going to go back up. I want to look at that for a little bit as the meteors come down. Good. Life gets busy, I understand. Yeah. Yes, it does. Life gets busy and I get sleepy. Goodness. I'm, I need more sleep, chat. That's, I think, the lesson of the day. Get some popcorn going. Everybody loves popcorn. Oh, should water. I have all these leeks and I'm not really sure what to do with them. Grow some lettuce instead. Hours. So much time gets taken from us to make money. So depressing. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say generally I like my job, though. I really do. It's just... It can be a lot. Some days. It's kind of high stress. Without being too specific. This is kind of a nice, relaxing way to end the day, though. So I do... This has been a lot of fun since I've started. And I've probably told this story before, but I'm not sure if you've heard of Jerkface. I really like... I used to love playing games. Like, it was the thing I did. I'd get home from school, growing up, like, rush through my homework as fast as I could so that I could play video games. And as long as, I was doing my homework, my parents are like, yeah, do whatever you want when you get home, kind of thing. And so, like, this was my thing. And when I went to college, I still played a whole bunch, and I really enjoyed playing. And then I kind of got into, like, achievement hunting when I had a PS3. And I kind of made it into a chore, and I ruined playing video games for myself. So, coming back to... And I would still play the occasional thing here and there, something that really stuck out in my mind. Like, I really love, like, Pikmin. So, like, Pikmin 3 and 4, I would set time aside for, or, like, Metroid 5. But stuff like this, you know, it would build up, like I'd see like a game on Steam and be like, oh, this is really cool. I should get this game. I should play it. And I'd buy it, and then it would just kind of sit in my inventory and I wouldn't ever do anything with it. So this has been a nice opportunity for me to just kind of get into something that I like again that I haven't done for a long time. So it's been really nice for me for that too. If it wasn't an absolutely terrible time to switch jobs, kind of lucky to have something right now. Yeah. So glad you found the love again for gaming. This game feels really relaxing. It is, like the music, the sounds. I really love the art style here. Oop. Sprout. A storm. Let's try and catch some lightning. Yep. Sure. We'll go ahead and catch some lightning in a bottle. Um, I've been really enjoying playing this. My biggest issue with it is like really like a minor complaint is that sometimes it feels like it's trying to be a little too much. Like sometimes it's kind of like resource gathering, farming sim, um, and it's trying to also be like a platformer and story driven and I so want to see the story, and sometimes I feel like it bogs down a little bit in some of the other aspects of like resource gathering. But it's the most minor stuff complaint because I really do kind of love it. I think my biggest frustration is just that I want to go faster. I want to see where the story's going. I want to see these people's storylines. Market is kind of horrible right now. I mean, people suck. Yep. Yeah, it's easy to get stuck at something you really hate, and yeah, it's rough right now. Alright, out of the storm. Oh, that's right, I forgot I can like float with my hat now. Mm-hmm. All do with a little bit more money. Any game where you can pet the cat or pet the dog. Okay. How close are we to our destination? We're almost there. I think it's gonna turn to nighttime before we get there, so I just have to rest for the day. Not quite late enough to sleep? Okay. Fine, be that way, game. Guess we'll go fish for a minute. Help me, I'm lost at sea. Hopefully this bottle reaches your friend. My location is 5811. Oh, we're pulling into harbor. Just got here in time. Alright, well, we'll have to go check out the person lost at sea. But we'll go into harbor first. Welcome, welcome. We're the Hummingbird Preservation Society, established by me. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. My name is Jabari Simmons, and I believe in cleanliness. I believe in a clean hummingbird. That's why I and the other volunteers are here. Want to restore this harbor. It's badly in need of a paint job. Life looks like it brought in a hurricane here in Hummingburg. Bring back that sparkle. Used to be an old boat docked there. Could have used materials to rebuild these homes. Someone apparently stolen it. Oh, your phone died? Oh no. I'm sorry. It'll sneak up on you. Like to give us a hand, we're always looking for volunteers. Right now, I think we just want to get those crates out of the water. Up for it? Of course you are. You're a go-getter. This is such a bad job. I don't know why I'm doing it. Let's see if we can get some crates out of the water. Oh, explodes. Nice. Okay. Good job. That was great. I like to keep painting and cleaning those stains. Probably get rid of the dumpster. I heard what I think was a possum in there. Sometimes it's the way it goes. It's what happens day in, day out over here. Repair, restore, repeat. Blech. That's our motto. 3 R's of Hummingberg Preservation Society. Hopefully no one is already using that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a small but crucial shopping list. If we get all that, we'll be able to give this butte the shine she deserves. Thanks again for your precious help. Be seeing you. Oops. Household glue silk threads. Oh, I can't pet Daffodil right now. Oh, hello. I hate cleaning. That's very useful information. Oh, thanks for helping me remove the walls in The Sims. No worries at all. I'm glad I could help. Sorry about the kid at Military Academy. I wish I had better news about that one. 5811. Okay, fine. We'll sleep first. Sounds like you have a VOD on down. Yes, you do. Okay, 58 minus 11. Okay, now wait a minute though. Okay. Oh, there's the grid. 58 minus 58 minus 11. Close enough. It's playing Legacy Sims. Not familiar with how everything works. I made a room, wasn't sure how to delete it. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the most user-friendly interface. Definitely of its time. And I think that one came with like a big thick instruction manual too. Back when that was more of a thing. I actually kind of miss instruction manuals. I remember like getting new games at the store and like the ride home. Reading through the instruction manual, like getting excited learning how to play it before I got home to actually play it. Kind of miss those days. But I guess these days I'm the one driving, so maybe reading the instruction manual while driving isn't exactly the safest way to go about life. I'm just gonna let people sleep and enjoy the morning. Give some hugs to the cat. There we go. my ship's acquired some barnacles. We'll deal with those soon, but I think we're almost at our destination. Trying to help. My raft broke and I lost all my equipment. I was going to see my sister on... Wait, I don't even remember where. She lives in a nice little town full of people. There's rice patches, a shop, a big monument. Please, you need to help me. My sister will be able to draw you a map or something. Hurry, please. Find a sister in Furugawa. I mean, you don't want to hop on board? I mean... could just, you know, come with us. Alright. Guess to Furugawa it is. I think Furugawa's over here. Ugh. It's a long trip. However... you know what? We could take the bus. The big issue I have with newer video games is graphics. I can understand that they look a lot better than they used to, so it might seem weird complaining. But with everything being so clean, I feel like it takes away some of the character from the game. I get that. There's something to be said for working with the resources that you have, and how sometimes that forced innovation and style choices that really worked and add to an aesthetic and a feel, and to some extent I feel like that's been lost a little bit. Oh, somebody said, you wouldn't happen to have a little something to eat, would you? Yeah, cup of tea. Thank you, Munchkin. Okay. Tool's probably a hungry boy. Let's give him a big old pork steak. There we go. A big old hug for a Tool, because he's awesome. Even though he complains a lot. You know, you can catch different fish when it rains? Oh, that is pretty neat. Sure, let's give it a shot. As soon as I cast my line, the rain stops. And then I snap it. Okay. Time to hop on the magic school bus here in just a second. Summer hasn't gotten up. But she's still sleeping. Give her some time to rest. It has been fun watching a lot of indie developers kind of like play around with different styles, though. Alright, let's... that one's Furugawa, yeah. But watching some indie developers kind of like play around with aesthetic choices to like mimic certain games has been kind of a fun thing to see. Even if I feel like sometimes it misses the mark a little bit. But does evoke a certain time, which is kind of fun in its own way. Alright. The bus system is nice, but that seal dude really drives me nuts. Munchkin, I can't wait for my cabin to be ready. It's going to be so pretty. Don't get me wrong, the guest house is really cozy. It's just a bit small, and busy, and smelly. Some of us could use a bath, I think, but I'm not judging. Yeah. The word moist should be outlawed. Oh dear, lost at sea? He always does this. He always has an excuse. Last year it was his new girlfriend. The year before that was the bad economy. How can I be sure that you're not the same strange person he paid to invent a story? He might be relaxing in the sun somewhere. Here, give him this if you're telling the truth. Hopefully that snaps him out of it. Oh, back to the bus. Where's Summer? Have you seen Summer today? I think she didn't get up this morning. It's odd, she's usually up at first light. Something seems wrong with her house. Maybe Albert the shipwright could help us. Okay. Okay, great. Oh my gosh. The most annoying music. Alright, buddy. Let's get out of here, chat, as fast as we possibly can. You know what? I'm gonna stay in my cabin till he passes. Alright. I don't want to make direct eye contact. Okay, what can we make? Make a couple pots of coffee. Some strawberries, you know, as you do. Nothing too interesting. Alright. Would you look at that? We're able to find my sister in the village? That's incredible. Is she mad? Don't tell me. If I make it, I'm sure that will be worth something at least. Thanks again. Probably... I'll probably be at the bottom of the ocean with your or my sister, without your or my sister's help. Goodness. Alright, request completed, Driftwood. Alright, well I guess that's it. Travel to Susan's museum at minus 150, 150. Okay, well, let's see. We're pretty close to Albert's. Let's go to Olga first, and then we'll go to Albert. See if we can help out Summer. It'd also be nice to get some upgrades on the ship because we are out of space. I think we're stuck for the night. There's Daffodil, alright. Okay, we're actually still moving. I don't think we're going to get to our destination, though, before it's too late. It's alright. We'll water the plants in the meantime. We sprung a leak, chat. Sprung a lot of leaks. The music seemed to line up with my joke. I appreciate this. It's here for me. Game knows what I'm about. Alright. Big stretch. Yeah, Summer's not getting up. Interesting, okay. Right? I love the cat too. It's so cute. And Daffodil is a beautiful and wonderful name for a cat. Okay, now hold on. Okay, we're still moving towards... Oh, she's not there? Well, she was there. Okay, fine. Well, I guess we're going to Albert then. Strange. You know what would be nice? Something to eat. Plain rice? It's really good munchkin. You know, I'm a simple person, and simple people love plain dishes. Unpretentious, simple food. And this is exactly it. Thank you. I do love how, regardless of what you give them, they kind of go to a default food animation. And I love it's like, here's a ball of rice. Starts chomping on a sandwich. And like James and his donut that's actually a rice ball. Hey buddy, how about... Let's steam shellfish? There we go. Shellfish stew. Very cool. Okay, who said oh? Summer? No, she's still not talking to me. Alright, well, we're at... Odd. Wonder where Gwen could be. Maybe she took a grip to clear her head. Yes, I know her. We're looking for her, in a way. I haven't forgotten about her. Oh, if I don't know that face. It's about that house. The green and brown one, right? Have some sort of problem with it, don't you? Yeah, I could see it from a mile away. Listen, I know my job. Me and the boys, we're real professionals. It's not often that we criticize another worker's craftsmanship. That house? Oh, wow. I had to be the worst job I'd ever seen. So consider this a lesson. Don't just trust any old amateur. Always go to a professional. Tell me, what complaints does your passenger have? What, she's sleeping? Oh, of course. That bald head of hers is very sensitive to temperature changes. Imagine how cold she must be. Not mentioning her dry and scaly skin. No, she needs a temperature and humidity control system. Luckily, that place was so shoddily designed that there's ample cracks for wiring and electronics. So yeah, there you go. Some plans and schematics for a nice all-in-one HVAC system, pro quality. Call it a courtesy. After all, how can you repay your debt if your boat falls to pieces? Alright. We make the ship bigger. Okay, so we need a bit of stuff before we can put an icebreaker on it. Well, let's make it... Let's do that. Can we... Oh, you know what? Bigger. Look at us, chat. Oh, look at all this space. Ho 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 ho. I don't have to play Jenga anymore. Or Tetris or something. Insert game here. Okay, so HVAC system. Improve. Ingots and glass. Well, we're gonna give her a Monstera. Since I can't give her an HVAC system. That's practically as good, right? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go to some crates. We'll start working our way across the islands looking for Gwen. Because I don't want to lose her. Totally burned through all of my cash for everything, didn't I? Got this big old boat and I can't do anything with it. Popcorn! Alright, what can we do? Yeah? Any more, Nope. Can't wait for my cat. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Unfortunately, I kind of burned out of money. Okay, so... No, wait a minute. Okay, so we'll go to Hummingbird. Alright. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so this is the jellyfish swarm, but I don't think we're going to get any jellyfish since Gwen isn't here. Okay. I don't know how attached the little bauble is to her, but every time I see her playing with it like that, it makes me really nervous. It's like we are on the open ocean. I would drop it and it would fall in the water. I would hope it would come back since I think it's sort of attached to her. But at the same time, it's like, oh. Making me nervous every time. Okay. See if we can find Gwen. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Yeah, I hope my next game will be ready soon. Crunch the data and spent 5 nights theory crafting. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the Mountain Gnome race, it's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit on prone can't be defeated. Am I right? Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Good day to you. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. An excellent salesperson always carries what a customer needs, so my well-off patron, what can I do for you? Upstairs crew forever. Oh, miss? Yes, young person, can I assume you are busy? Wait a second, you clearly don't have the money for this. Come back when you have 5,000 glims. Oh, a poor person. This is the game. This is the kind of gaming I can get behind, chat. This is what the world needs more of. So. I was thinking it would be too obvious, but I know where we'll check next. Okay. Go to the Villa Maggiore. Which probably should have been one of the first places I checked, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping that maybe Gwen wouldn't have gone back there. There we go. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Can definitely get a little bit of money from this, and I... Note of cash. There we go. Lightning catching always seems very dangerous, right? It is a little intense. But it's a good way to make money. Don't forget. I think I need a bucket of fried chicken. Yeah, I see what I can do, buddy. If I can find it. Okay, let's see what we should get here. Oh. Sheep corral. Linen fabric for Astrid. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I think that's what we need. Give her her cabin. Yeah, no joke for Palio. We could always use a little bit more. Alright, a little bit more cash. Why is her house so big? Good golly. Alright, well. There you go. don't see anything that we can fit in there for now. Perfect. Stella, you've got to be kidding me. This house is just fantastic. You know, I love simple things. Simple things make me feel good and warm inside. I say, I just don't like it when it's too complicated or luxurious. Just don't. That's who I am. Always been like that, as far as I can remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous. You know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. Always been attracted to the finest people, what can I say? But it didn't mean a thing back then, and it still doesn't up to this day. It's probably why I ended up marrying Giovanni. He was so simple, yet so elegant. So genuine, but also fun and unpretentious. And he didn't have a dime to his name. Still doesn't, I guess. Okay. I've got to admit, I think I miss him. I know I shouldn't. I know he's worthless riffraff. I know he probably doesn't give a crap about me now, but I just can't forget about him. Hey Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga's written to us about him, as she said she would. I'd be so grateful if you did. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. Alright. Stella, I'm sorry. Sorry I even considered doing this. Ending your days in your family house is so cliche to boot. I can't explain myself either. I just wanted to finish it off, you know? To decide on my own terms how I'd go. Not let myself be taken away. I've been weak. I'm sorry. Oh, the irony. Crap. I feel so selfish now. Sometimes I wish we could be like you, but rarely. Crap. Hug me now. Thank you so much. I needed that. You always pull through. Also, you look like you are hungry. Okay. Fine dining. Alright, well. So next part of the quest. Look, this will come as a shock, but I'm ready to leave. Just can't fight it anymore. But it's okay. I know you're with me. Bring me to the Everdor, where you met Charon. I'm ready. I think. Alright. Gotta head to bed, but I had a great time. Hopefully I'll be able to stop in again soon. Thank you for the stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Jerkface, for coming in. Oh, Marky Sharky! Yes! Oh, I love it. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I really hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, yes! I love that so much. That's wonderful. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful night. Hope to see you again soon. Bye. Alright, Atul, what shall we give you? Fish curry? Oh, hi, Raccoon Blues. Oh, lightning storm. Oh, sure, we'll do it. Thank you for lurking. Always happy to have you in. Right, here we go. Oh man, missing every lightning strike. There we go. There we go. Boy, oh boy. Darn it, darn it. There we go. Last one, I think. Game looks so fun. I really like it. I've been enjoying it, and art, the music has been really nice. Um, some of the little effects in it really make me smile. I'm not sure if it's super visible here, but the rain on the water actually distorts the image in the right way that water would. I really like the clean line animation and the style. I like that you can pet your cat. And it's probably not going to show up super well here, probably because the rain effect is obscuring it. But the light will, there we go, the light shines through and creates shadows based on the thing that it's behind, which looks really nice. It's just like little effects that make it really stand out. But otherwise, yeah, my biggest complaint with it, because I really am enjoying it, is just that I kind of want to see the story a little bit faster, and it feels like there's a lot of things that kind of distract you from, like, you know, doing quests for people and seeing their stories. It's a minor complaint, but I wish it went just a teensy bit faster. But right now, we are escorting my dear friend, lol. No, when I accepted that promotion at Global, I genuinely thought I could succeed. We're escorting her to the afterlife. Or rather, we're sort of in limbo, I guess. She's already passed. So this is like the in-between. And we're taking her to the end, I suppose. You know, when I accepted that, okay, here we go. And I almost did. If it weren't for my sickness, I could have made a difference. When I moved upstate, I had to have my piano and my sewing machine transferred. So I just stayed thereafter to avoid the trouble. Everywhere I went, I ran into the Macmillans. Chad always wanted me to get out with him and his friends. I just never happened to trust them. They're douchebags. Well, I just don't use that word lightly. Oh, more lightning. Let's do it. Um, for the lightning, you can collect lightning in a bottle and use it for certain building projects, but I'm more interested in it because as you collect it, you actually get money. And I kind of I did a bunch of upgrades on my ship, which was necessary, but it kind of burned through all of my available money. So, I'm trying to build it back up a little bit. Darn. But don't try this at home indeed. I'm what you call an expert. I also like that cat gets lightning as well. Alright, success. Oh, and I guess it is sleepy time. Feels like it's sleepy time for me too. Clearly, you're getting paid to do it, but exactly. Alright, we'll continue on. Wake everyone up. There it is. Good morning, Stella. Give her some coffee. Not hungry, okay. Nope, no hugs, okay. Here we are. Okay, here we are. I guess I had been waiting for that moment to arrive. Sooner or later. Will you accompany my friend? What a terrible thing to say no. Yes, of course I will. Thank you. Stella only has one movement speed, and it is sprint. Stella, look. There's something I wanted to give you. Used to hide it in my old music box. I don't know why, but it always felt to me like it was the best hiding spot. Here it is. My old lighter. I haven't thought about this old thing in a while. It barely works. I stole it off Father when I was 12. Please, use it to remember me. In the good times. In the bad times. They exist together. Intertwined. If there's one thing you learned from me, it should be that. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now. You know me. I've never been one to dwell on the past, mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me, like an irresponsible or irrepressible wave of resentment. But even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect, and I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said, people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel, adjacent at best. Well, that's nonsense. I can see that now. And you're the proof of it. Not just you, but Mom cared as well, in her own way. And others here, even given the circumstances. We still don't know about Father. Should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You are a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay. Let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you, Stella. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye, my friend. See you there. Hmm. Oh, okay. We finally meet. Face to face. Such a long time I've been watching you, Stella. Close, yet far. You've kept your distance. But you knew I was there, hidden in every shadow, skulking in every silence. Since the very beginning, I've been a part of you, even as my existence was but a foreign thought. And as your loved ones surrounded you with care and affection, I waited, silently. Your joy, your pride, your happiness, moments of laughter, of bliss, friendship, gone. I know it feels just like yesterday, but the hourglass has turned, and at last you have found me. Go now, for I have not yet fully awoken. Resume your duties. Carry on your graceful dance. We'll meet again. Soon, Spiritfarer. Ominous. Spirit flower. Alright, chat. I think that's a good stopping point for the night. Glad we were able to help Gwen, but a little bittersweet at the end there. As always, thank you so much for coming in. You guys are so appreciated. Tomorrow, we'll be doing some Patapon. And then Saturday night, we'll be continuing on with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. If you feel so inclined, you haven't. It would be awesome if you wanted to drop a follow here on Twitch for me. Trying to get to the number 50. We're getting really close. If you feel more inclined, you should go check out my YouTube channel. Link for that is in my About tab. If you like what you saw tonight, you want to check out previous streams of Spiritfarer or something else, all those VODs are up on there. I try to post them pretty quick after playing, so yeah. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Hope to see you again soon.